Hey everybody, just wanted to hop on here before the review starts and give you a little extra information that I found out after I actually filmed this review. So I did this off of a sample that was sent to me, and so I didn't have the actual bottle in front of me, so I didn't have some of this information, but it turns out that this isn't actually just a single barrel pick. It's actually the people from Hy-Vee went and picked 56 different barrels out of like 250 or something like that, and actually created their own blended product. So I thought that was pretty cool. When I reviewed this, I was under the impression that it was probably just a single barrel pick, but I was wrong about that. So I had already filmed and edited the review when I found out that information, so I figured I'd just hop on here and let you know that ahead of time. Cheers. Hope you enjoy it.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Note, everybody. I'm Ben. I got a sample on the bar today. Let's get into it. All right, I got a sample here from Hatfield Barbecue. Bam. Taylor, thank you very, very much. This is, I've got the information right here, Ben Holladay Soft Red Wheat. This is a Hy-Vee store pick. Hy-Vee is a grocery store in the Midwest. 6-year age stated, 122.5 proof. So again, thank you very much, Taylor, for sending this over. I'm super excited about this one because I keep hearing all about Ben Holladay. I've seen a ton of reviews about the various store picks and expressions that they have, and it seems to be getting rave reviews. So this is an exciting one for me. These are available in my area finally, but I have not pulled the trigger on one yet. So that's why it's always nice to get a sample. So this, I don't really know much about Ben Holladay. Missouri distillery, from what I understand. I don't know if they're sourcing or not. This is just a sample, so I don't have the information on this particular brand or bottle. I suppose I could have gotten some information on the brand, but I'm going into this one blind and unbiased. So on the nose, that's really nice. I don't know if this is sourced or not, or if it is, where it's sourced from. I'm getting a bit of MGP vibes. That could be just, maybe I'm assuming it's MGP subconsciously. Really nice though. It's coming across, it's got a nice bready note to it too. This is the soft red wheat, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming that's a wheated bourbon. Yeah, it's really got that bready note to it, which I like a lot. You know what, maybe that's what's throwing me the curveball and giving me the MGP vibes. Not that I get bready note off of all MGPs, but I know there's something familiar about this. And I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's kind of bready and caramely. So far I'm into it on the nose. Let's get into the palate, see what happens. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's really good. A really nice caramel note on this. A little bit of like a light, it's almost like a salted caramel. It's got a little bit of a kind of a bite to it in like a salty way, like a salted peanut shell note you kind of get from some bourbons. The more I'm getting into this, the less of the MGP vibes I'm getting. And again, it could still be MGP. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sure by the time I edit this, I will know. I will maybe put it on the screen if I remember. But that is a really, really nice bourbon. I can see why people are raving about this. Let's have another sip. Yeah, that's just really, really good and well balanced. Like I said, it's got that nice bready wheat note and tons of caramel. Maybe a little bit of graham cracker in a way, but it's got that kind of saltiness to it too. So this kind of comes across as, like I said before, like a salted caramel sort of vibe. It's really, really good. I'm definitely going to pick one of these up, or at least explore the Ben Holladay brand. So I think these do tend to run a little bit on the expensive side. If I remember correctly, I think I've seen store picks for like 70 bucks. I think that they have some products that run a little bit more than that, and probably a couple that run a little bit less. But at the 122 proof point, it drinks really, really nice. And yeah, just all the, I mean, it's It's not a roller coaster of flavors, but the things that it has, it does really, really well. And I like that sometimes. Sometimes you get just like a nice down the middle, just like everything is right where it's supposed to be in a bourbon. And this is definitely one of those for sure. All right, one more sip before we get out of here. Yeah, I could sip on that all night. It's nice and desserty. I don't mean to repeat myself a lot, but the caramel and the breadiness, and there's some nice brown sugar. I know some of these are fairly standard bourbon notes, but that's kind of really what this is. I mean, it is a wheater, so it's not your standard, you know, most bourbons are rye mash bill, but it just comes across as just a great kind of down the middle. If you like a sweet bourbon, this one, at least this particular store pick, so if you live in Minnesota, yeah, that's just great. Super impressed. So that's 100% recommend on this bottle in particular. I'm definitely, like I said, going to be looking forward to exploring some more expressions of this. So thank you very, very much, Taylor, for the sample. I really, really enjoyed this, and now it's definitely piqued my curiosity on checking out more of this brand. So, well, this has been the Bourbon Note. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And this has been Ben Holladay Soft Red Wheat High V Store Pick. We'll see you on the next one.